Hello everyone and welcome to PT Village Life Cambodia. In today's video, it's all going to be about the green onion and why are these people growing green onions. So stay tuned. And there it is, green onion. But most importantly, before you actually grow green onion, you need a pond such as so, because we have really no water source and it gets pretty bad during the dry months. We attempted many times to even dig a well, but it's you got to go really deep, and those well diggers are not willing to dig that deep. And there's the pond. We do have fishes in there that comes in, so we do have our own fish market. And for those of you that have time, go check out our cast net fishing videos that we have in this channel. And there we have huts. Serves a purpose. Cook your lunch. If it's too hot, take a siesta. Keeps you from overheating in the midday sun. And there's my wife. She's giving me a tour of our property, and we're also discussing what to do with it. Maybe build a house in the near future. No, it's about a hectare. And there she spotted a guava tree. She's gonna pick some guava. And in the meantime, I'm gonna tell you about our hardship. I live here in the States and she lives here in Cambodia, and she takes care of our kids, our nieces and nephew, such as so. I mean, it's really hard on her. She has to shuttle them to school back and forth. My kids, the nieces and nephew as well, cook for everybody. After the cooking, cleaning, all of that. I can honestly say this woman is the best thing that has ever happened to me. There she's handing me some guava. They still look fairly green, but it's gonna get ripened in a few days. I have put in a petition to bring them over to the United States, and you know how that goes. It's a long process. It's sad how we have to be apart for so long just to wait for the application to go through. The petitions have been approved, but it's stuck here in the States. They have not sent it out to the U.S. Embassy in Cambodia. So wish us luck. Hopefully we will be reunited soon. Of course, we're reunited now since I took a month and a half off to go see them because I missed them so much. But that's our hardship. So hopefully we will be together soon. And there is my wife again in the vegetable aisle in our personal grocery store. She's gathering plants to cook later today for lunch. And she's gonna pick a few other items as well, such as green mango to mix with the dipping sauce to get that extra sour taste with the meats like fish. And here you have Alyssa, my daughter, my youngest. She's actually doing pretty good in school. 5th in her Cambodian studies, 3rd in her English studies. And there is a tutoring session, not really a school, but all his tutored kid are in the top of their class. That's why he's very popular. And there you see Alyssa. And also my oldest daughter is doing pretty good as well. She's 4th in her Cambodian studies and 3rd in her English studies, and her name is Jenda. And here we have my daughter Alyssa watering the chili peppers and all the other herbs that we have there that we grow our own so we can have to use. And in Cambodia, the kids go to school 6 days a week. They only have Sundays off. And I hardly ever get to see her too, unless she gets back from school. And there is my father-in-law. He's watering the green onions that he grew. Yeah, everybody was watering, so I sped up the video. Everybody wants to get there really early, get everything done before the midday sun hits them. And you have this gentleman here. He had a long way to go to get water, just to water his salad. He's one of the very few that doesn't grow green onions. He just grows salad. And it's actually looking pretty good. Looks tasty to me. This is my brother-in-law. He's just getting started. He's got the rows made. All he has to do is start putting it to the ground, the green onion bulbs. As you can see there, good separation. And once that's done, you start laying hay on top. There's plenty of hay. We have a lot of hay from the rice harvest. As you can see there, there's plenty of hay. I sped up the video as well, just to show you all the tedious work that goes into growing green onions. After you grow them, you plant them, you have to weed it, water it every day for 4 to 5 weeks until you have something for the market. Now let's take a look at the next door neighbor. Yeah, his is coming along pretty good. It's probably a week and a half to a week out, for it to be ready for the market. And let's get into the hardships of living in Cambodia in PT Village. Yeah, they get inundated by weddings, invitations, ceremonies, funeral as well. I mean, all this costs money because with a wedding invitation, you have to send money, or if you go there, you have to pay them money. So it costs a lot of money. Then your everyday living expense as well. It costs us a lot of money. And you're a farmer, you don't really make that much money. You make enough to get by, and sometime a little bit better than getting by, but not really that good. There you can take a look for yourself of how they harvest these things. Well, let's get back to the wedding thing. Yeah, you get like 1 or 2 invitations per day. Then you have to send money with, if you can't make it, you send money with somebody. And if you do make it, you pay like $10 to $15 per wedding invitation, ceremonies, funerals. It all adds up. And you also have to pay for the kids' education. Those guys must have had a large order because, I mean, it's light out and they're still harvesting. Normally it's like this. You go before the sun comes up and you get back before the sun comes up. And after that, you have family members that help you start cleaning these things and get it ready for the market, just like so. Now, this is interesting. I call her the motorcycle market lady. She's here every morning. I think we're the first houses she comes to. She usually sits down and have coffee with us. Yeah, she has a variety of sorts. Bread, pineapple, meat, desserts. That's a lot to carry on the back of a motorcycle. Yeah, motorcycle, market on a motorcycle. Yeah, you got fish, and there's a customer right there. It's just amazing how she's able to balance that on a motorcycle. And as she parks it, I'm surprised it hasn't tipped over a few times already. Very talented. Yeah, in a minute you'll see my wife. I tell her, she's really lovely. She doesn't believe me every time I tell her that. She says that I only say that because we're married. As you can see, she's lovely. And there we have my daughter and her. She's the youngest, and she's attached to her mom's hip every day. And there you see my wife. She's cleaning. Yeah, when it's time to clean, everybody helps out. The whole family gets in on it. I slowed down the video right here to give you a better idea of how they actually clean these things. Pull all the old stuff out, any burnt tips, snip it off. Basically, just get it look really nice for the market. And once that's done, they put it into 10 kilo bags. 10 kilo bags. You usually put 11 in there. It's like buy 10 kilo and get a kilo free. You can see he's bagging it up right there. Well, his parents does all the selling in the big city of Battambang, Cambodia. It's probably the second or the third largest city in Cambodia so far. And it's about a 30-minute drive. They go through quite a bit. They sell about a ton or so. Once it's bagged up, it's tossed in the back of the truck. You can see they're loading those pinkish reddish bag. Those are actually onion bulbs somebody ordered to grow, so that's why he's taking it to them. And right now, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Help support the channel and follow the lifestyle of the people in Phnom Thoi village. See how they live their life. Yeah, it's gonna be fully loaded, the truck. And if you have time, check out my other videos. Net casting video and inspiring story of a sibling self-sacrifice. So his other two siblings have a better chance at a higher education because he's working to help support them. Well, thank you very much. I will see you in the next video. Please consider subscribing. Thank you very much.